Divorced Dad Diaries, day 120, and I made a Tinder account. I'm just imagining a whole bunch of people on their phone right now suddenly sitting up like, what? So, here's the thing, right? Not sure if I've mentioned this before, but my ex-wife and I met when I was about 20 years old. So I spent my pretty much entire 20s with her. And even though online dating was a thing back then, I guess I just never needed it. So I've never used it before. So I wanted to take this opportunity now that I'm single to try it out. Especially because I don't think I've ever heard any good things about it in the past, like, over a decade. I have one friend who actually met her husband off there and they're still together. They've been together like over a decade. But for the most part, I've only heard shitty things about the entire experience. So I was kind of excited to give it a go. Although you might be wondering, are you ready for this? Well, I don't know. There's no like arbitrary time limit on when someone is ready. I mean, I have actually been on a date already. I might overshare a lot of things. I don't quite overshare everything. And if you're wondering how that happened, she messaged me and was just like, you, me, coffee shop. And I was like, yeah, alright, I like that. Anyway, let me overshare my Tinder experience so far. So the first issue I ran into was actually photos. You see, I only just shaved my head post-divorce, right? And the only photos I have are with me and the kids. So I needed some photos. On Sunday when I baked those brownies, I just took this selfie here. So I was like, alright, that'll do. First one. Me with a plate of brownies, why not? I bake. But then I knew for my second one I had to do something a bit different. So I've heard countless complaints from women about the fact that men just have fishing photos on their profiles. And if you're wondering why that is, it's because men don't take photos of each other. I'm not taking photos of my bros, they ain't taking photos of me. So I thought I had to do something a bit different. Popped down to the warehouse, grabbed some sunnies, grabbed a cap, and then went over to the garden section and grabbed an ornamental fish so I could capture this. Ta-da! Ma pièce de résistance! Wait, that's not the word. Yes, it is. Is it? Yes, Daniel. Either way, it's my masterpiece. Nothing's ever going to top this. I've officially peaked. It's all downhill from here. Now, in terms of the actual experience, I was expecting to have just a bit of fun, you know, swiping on some people and whatnot, but I wasn't expecting how clinical it feels. It feels like I'm screening candidates for a job. Like, oh, here's your CV, you've got some bullet points about you, you haven't provided a cover letter, or in this case a bio, so I don't know anything about you, so you can go left? I have to like do it slowly every time, then it tells you whether you're swiping yes or no, because I always forget. Yeah, I think it's that way for bad, left for bad. Next candidate, you provided a bio, so you can proceed to the interview stage. And oh wow, you've got a match, and now you've got to like ask questions and get to know someone. And then that side of it, that's not all that fun. I've got like half a dozen matches I think, but I haven't like messaged half of them because like that trying to get to know someone over Messenger just isn't all that great. I have some real basic training in things like presentation skills and network management and empathy and all that. And just the written word, it never conveys a full message. It's like saying, hi, how are you doing today? Versus, hi, how are you doing today? Versus, hey, how you doing today? You know, you got body language, tone, versus the actual words themselves. A good phrase to exhibit it is something like, I didn't steal that money, for example. I didn't steal that money, or 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 I didn't steal that money. And you've got like 6 different phrases all made out of the same 5 words. I didn't steal that money. Yeah, good, I did count that right. So getting to know someone over Messenger, you're just missing so much of their character. It's just devoid of life. So I approached this with low expectations, expecting to have a bit of fun, but I wasn't expecting to almost have like a philosophical crisis about the state of modern dating. If it's not fun, I'm not going to continue doing it, so I don't know if I'll probably just end up deleting it. But in the end, I'm glad I've tried it anyway. There's also like Bumble and Hinge, but I imagine it's all like mostly the same vibes. Anyway, that's enough out of me, and I will catch you on the flip side.